Last time on
Dangonronpa. Extreme!
Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline's a pumping right out of control. I think I switched up how his voice sounds. Ooh, wah! What's up, Dreadful?
Limit Break Gaming.
My room's clean. Wow. Alright, just go to the bathroom. It's gone. Well, now it's an it. Just call it. It was a person at one point in time, and now it's an it. I cared for this person. I'm going to have their debts on me for the rest of my life. But I'll just call it an it. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Okay, first off, I'm thinking this stuff, but apparently I spoke nothing. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared, without a trace. It's just like he said. After the clash trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma Matoto told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the clash trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces thanks me and is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I wanted to laugh at Cat. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Hey everybody, let's just eat dinner and have a good old time. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here because I'm a dickhead like that. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened. Is that why, like, during the trial, was that what the person controlling Monokuma was doing the whole time, was cleaning my room? That was nice of them.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent just hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. I could just go in and fart around the whole room, stink it up like a man, and just have a toolkit, a sewing kit, and a bathroom that locks. But no, I'll stay in my shitty room. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Yeah. We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us. What's Atreus? Atreus? Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever expected. Suspected, not expected, suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seemed to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
And thank you, Chiaki, for adding your voice in.
What?
I'll count that one, Byakuya.
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different than, no different from us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, not Sayaka. Juko put it all on herself. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Ding dong, bing bong. It's nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now
10 p.m.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What was that about just now? He was saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he... I like how Mondo literally has a voice line recording that gets repeated through when, like, it just comes to him that says piece of shit, but they didn't put it right here where it says that piece of shit. Who does he think he is? And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement, then he called us to the gym. What's he going to do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Oop, I hit my monitor. Exercising. Good job, Taka.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think it's going to have to become another time to unplug and replug everything into my computer.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
Come on, everybody do
Tighten
it.
those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Don't sound too pervy there, Monokuma. It doesn't this feel just great being stuck inside like this? You got to make sure this fuck off to make sure you stay healthy. I don't know if you're hearing that too. I know the desktop audio that I have is not very high, but if you keep hearing the attempted disconnecting and reconnecting to some device, I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you what it is. It just apparently has a constant feeling of disconnecting and reconnecting. You're the one that's keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writing agony for?
So?
Why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. That sounds like kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. I need a water because I'm about out of this. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? I mean, we're stuck in here, so yeah, you do. Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a new world will open up to you. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid.
What the heck?
A whole new world.
you guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids these days with your I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than than when he showed up. But a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
See, I told you, he just says piece of shit. Randomly for no funds, or for funsies. Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems like we'll have to search the school one more time.
you hear me?
Okay, let's split up and start the investigation. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Is there anything? What is that? Are they always watching us? Don't they ever get tired of it? Jeez, it took everything I had just to think about mocking them. And monitor. Monokuma appears on. It's just showing school. Punish me. Okay. Let's leave the area. What's up, hero?
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
Serious.
That stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
Let me out! I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. It's probably for the best. All right, so now we have this open to us. But which one's the run? Circle. Hey Mondo, do you mind if I just walk into your crotch? Because apparently I'm only fucking 3 feet tall. I can't even look up to him all the way. Hi Mondo. Apparently I have to talk to your crotch.
Yo.
I gotta punch it. I went and checked the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but
Shit.
it's like I figured. It hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it. What?
Don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in you? Well, do ya? No, thanks. I got enough for now.
Yo.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go look for another way out then. All right. Well, tell your crotch I said see ya. I should look around the school first. I need to find out what Monokuma by New World. Okay, so I was going to try to spend some Monokuma coins, but we're heading up top. Hi, Taka Crotch.
Got it!
Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem the path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the area we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. Thanks. I'm glad you have to yell at me. Fine. I'll look downstairs real quick. I see a men's restroom. Oh, there's the women's. I was saying, where's the women's? All right. Now, let's go back to the hotel. Okay, fine. Apparently, did Taka just say that we should look around what we already know? Shit. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? I just randomly say to myself. So what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. There's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. Cool.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto. Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. Pool. Pool, pool, pool. I love Hina. She's funny. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's tons of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's going to go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. All right, let's see everything that's here to talk about. There's a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Nice. Nice coins. Hey, Chihiro. Have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you don't seem the type who might... You do seem the type who might not be into that kind of thing.
But
Still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot in the locker rooms. You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of the locker room or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Card reader. It's some kind of card reader. I wonder what it's for. Behind this door is a locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? Wow! If you want to unlock the locker rooms, you'd have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But
Because Monokuma said so. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for the scandalous sexual depravity. See? There's a Gatling gun mounted to the ceiling, right? Which that all in itself is extreme, but okay. And then it'll be all ducka 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 ducka.
just a second.
I bet it'd really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. What happens if someone loans their handbook to somebody else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? That never occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, how's this sound?
I got it.
Time for new rule! As of this moment, loaning your ebook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? Kind of a genius, right? Because it's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly,
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age, you'd try humping a plastic bottle. Does that mean are you talking like a fleshlight? Actually, at that era, okay, hold on. I'm gonna get into a whole thing if I keep going down that stuff. So to keep anything seemingly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask you to keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man or some woman decided to share a room, there'd be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
Just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Well, see, at least Monokuma doesn't want everyone just having sex. Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Monokuma's not just letting teens just go all willy-nilly and butt naked, slapping each other with all kinds of parts and pieces. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go for a dip to cheer myself
You
up.
got it.
Celeste, your hero,
As
you want to
for
come
me-
with me? There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. Oh, how come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. Pretty sure that only applies to you. Alrighty. Well. Let's check out the Gatling gun. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? And of course the camera. A surveillance camera. Even here we're being watched. Alright. Let's pan over to look at this section. The girls' locker room card reader. I'm listed as a male in my e-handbook, so it can't open this door. Okay. The door to the girls' locker room. I have no way of unlocking, so I couldn't go if I wanted to. And Celeste. The second floor is opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us. God, I couldn't spit out the word comfortable. If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Yes. Sorry, I'm gonna readjust myself. Oh, I gotta sit up more straight, I guess. I still have my TENS unit on my back. I don't know how much it's working. I mean, I can feel it. I am being all kinds of zapped. This is the girls' bathroom. If I ever took one step in there, I'd become total creep in everyone's eyes, and that'd be it for me. Just look in the boys' bathroom, see if there's anything new in here. What is that? This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in there. All right, I can't look at anything but that. Nope. Sorry, I double circled. All right. Anything down here? Looks like we got classroom. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Hi, Sakura.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world.
Huh.
I should probably take a real close look around. I mean, this is everything that I know. It's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. Even if the time was wrong, I wouldn't have any way knowing. I really don't like that. Nice. Okay, I guess I need to look around so I can get more Monokuma coins. Yeah, surveillance camera. We're watching every single move we make. I guess I should be surprised, but second floor too. The windows here have the same metal plates covering them. Nice. Any normal classroom, this is where a window would be, but the windows here have the same metal plate coverings on them. Monitor. This is one on this monitor. My PM's gonna try. Punch me, and let's get out of here. Yes. Okay. So that access is blocked off. Big ass hallway. To be or not to be? That is the classroom. Reality isn't everything. That's like a real bear Monokuma. Don't see anything in here. Is that it? Or do we gotta look out? Oh, library. Oh, I'd probably go have a chance to go look at the pool. Oh, Jesus, there's so much to look at. I guess we'll start with the right side here. Shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing looks incredibly dusty. Looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of the upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Nice. And then more books. The shelf is packed tight with books. The whole thing around dusty. Same words. Same words. Let's look at Toko. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books. It's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books, young adult, that stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Dude, calm down. Let me read your lines or you can read them. Don't make weird grunting and moaning noises in my ear. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
What the heck?
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. Oh. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'd be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. There's one here at the desk, right? There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of it keeps pretty lazy and strange. Nice! I'm assuming the book back here is just the same thing as... Yeah. Oh, we got a nice coin for it. Alright, Yakya. But still, this library is most interesting. What's that, Yakya? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Cool. Thanks, Byakya. Hey, Fumi? Got anything else to... I am absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. Just don't get it. Not at all. I do get it. And with a face like that, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
You know nothing!
Now hear this! Appearances mean nothing at all! What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Here we go!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. What are the... Okay, so one blue circle is this envelope. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. I read that already.
Right?
We shouldn't... What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youths who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history of as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take an active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtains on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. With that being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of the letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem...
It would seem Hope's Peak has stopped functioning as a school. And by judging the amount of dust on that letter, dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. God, I'm freaking stuttering. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school. I never saw anything about this.
So in other words...
It must have been all part of the mastermind's plan that lured us in. Sorry, seeing what Athena's doing here. Hi, baby. That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However...
If it is real, though, that should solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there's no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. But that would be a nice simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. Excuse me. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closures has been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? Ah, something's on my face. Probably dog hair. I just kissed my pupper. That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection to what's happening to us now?
Now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering the connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. So in other words, the mastermind knows the truth now. Right now. mastermind's motive. If we can't figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, that'll be enough to get us out of here? Or... Sure. Door behind Ifumi. What's behind this door? Some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. The business I have in there is that it's a whole new area to look up, and there might be important information behind the door that could become useful of what the fuck's going on in here. But sure, I'll just listen to you, Biaka. That's true, I don't really have a reason to check it out. No reason at all. No reason to the fact that I've been stuck in a school and I don't know what's behind that door. What else? Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. Broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something out worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. I didn't talk to Kirigiri.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting? Any interesting new anything? Any hot taka?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool. A freaking pool. And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and the bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like it.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget. No, that's only because we said so, and if I feel like getting myself the munchies out of the warehouse, you can kiss my ass, Celeste, so...
Yo.
Okay, what about the fucking way out of here? What about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that yet? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't
What?
anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? The mastermind went through a lot to do certain things. Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You piece of shit. You fucking people. What? I mean, Mondo, all you did was go to the fucking front door.
What?
Sorry. Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now or a warehouse or whatever the...
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaption is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Shit? Is that what you want to say? Whatever you say, you fucking loon. It's... For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
Are we done for the day?
Yeah.
I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope? Yuck yuck. Bing bong. Bing bong ding dong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We all promised not to leave our dining rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any good kind of skill or hobby I could say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average, too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend, which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?